Alright, y'all see where I'm at. Y'all convinced me to go see this movie. So, let's see if it's as good as a lot of people say it is. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Now, before I start this review, disclaimer, I'm a complete novice when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's. I've only seen gameplay online, I've seen my friends play it, I've heard what people have said about the story, I've read about some of the story, but I'm not completely immersed in Five Nights at Freddy's lore. Don't flame me in the comments for the things I don't know. This is a general horror movie review. So, from what I know and what I've seen, I just gotta say, they did not do a great job translating this video game into a live action film. Were there a lot of story elements from the video game that were translated well into the movie? Yes, but the plot as far as everything that took place outside of the pizzeria itself was unnecessary and just bad. The story was just bare bones and basic, and you can see the plot twist coming a mile away. It was just very predictable and kind of disappointing to me. And all the chaos that took place inside the pizzeria itself wasn't really as chaotic as one would think after seeing or playing the video game. There just wasn't enough chaos in this movie to even consider it to be scary. And all the scary moments that we did get were watered down. They barely showed any of the kills. It was extremely disappointing. As someone who loves horror movies, it was disappointing. And the acting wasn't all that great either. During the climax of the film, you can just tell that acting took a nosedive. It was horrible. And again, this is coming from someone who's not extremely familiar with the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I'm just reviewing this as someone who likes scary movies. And this had to be the most unscary, scary movie of the year. I think it's safe to say there was too much plot and not enough of the elements that made Five Nights at Freddy's such a great game that could be translated into movie form. If I had to give this a rating, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Sad, really. Good for the kids, bad for true horror fans. But maybe the true fans feel differently. If you're a true fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, y'all let me know what y'all think of this movie.